Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will delve into a thorough analysis of Microsoft. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, and now we aim to provide you with an even deeper insight. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies globally today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and is not intended as financial advice. Since the 13th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 2.05. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Remarkably, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 2.39%. This results in an average return of 0.48% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently resides within a broad and downward trend in the short term, indicating that further declines within this trend are anticipated. The existing 3-month trend points to a potential decrease of approximately 11.42% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 14.33% to negative 5.24%. In terms of a longer time frame, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of around 2.46%. According to our estimates, the stock's performance over the next year could vary between negative 4.78% and positive 15.54%. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price falling between $369.29 and $448.11. Our latest daily update for Microsoft includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for Microsoft stock after gaining 1.12%. The Microsoft stock price increased by 1.12% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, rising from $383.52 to $387.82. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 1.48%, with a low of $384 and a high of $389.68. The price has experienced some volatility during this period, resulting in a loss of 3.29% over the last 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 2 million more shares were traded compared to the previous day, making a total of 19 million shares bought and sold for approximately $7.33 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $468.35, while the lowest price was $377. Currently, the stock price is 17.19%, or $80.53, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which also stands as the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft is making significant leadership changes as it positions itself for future growth. Kathleen Hogan, previously the Chief People Officer, has transitioned to a new role focused on corporate strategy, directly under CEO Satya Nadella. This strategic reshuffle indicates a strong emphasis on transforming performance reviews and enhancing overall corporate strategy, which could positively impact employee engagement and productivity in the long term, fostering an innovative culture. In another major development, Microsoft has reinforced its commitment to artificial intelligence by expanding its AI infrastructure partnership with NVIDIA and xAI, aiming to invest over $30 billion in AI-related projects. This partnership not only enhances Microsoft's capabilities in AI, but could also solidify its market position against competitors. As AI continues to be a critical driver of technological advancement, this initiative could positively influence Microsoft's stock price in the short term as investors react to growth potential. However, the broader context shows a sell-off in big tech stocks, including the Magnificent Seven, which could exert pressure on Microsoft's share performance in the near term. Nonetheless, the company's strategic moves and continued innovation in AI may set the stage for recovery and long-term growth, presenting a compelling case for investors looking for resilience in an uncertain market. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Microsoft a positive grade, accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, January 14th, 2025, Wells Fargo rated Microsoft as outperform with a hold action. On Wednesday, December 18th, 2024, UBS reported a buy grade for Microsoft, also with a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10th, 2024, Needham gave Microsoft a hold grade, maintaining a hold action. On the same day, December 10th, 2024, Piper Sandler rated Microsoft as neutral, with a hold action. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They rate the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. For return on investment, the analysts have assigned the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, the 13th of March, 2005, and so far it has risen approximately 2.39%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence the near-term development. The Microsoft stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the stock, suggesting a more negative outlook. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $401.89. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $384.44. A breakout through the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would trigger an additional sell signal, thereby reinforcing the general trend. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 7 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 33 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 35 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal from 30 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $383.27. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences moderate movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is classified as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $5.68 between its high and low, which amounts to 1.48%. In the past week, the average daily volatility has been 1.95%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $3.20. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $414.99. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $383.27. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now let's review some recent insider trades. On the 13th of March 2025, Walmsley Emma N. conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the same date, Rodriguez Carlos A. also made an insider purchase, acquiring 859 shares of restricted stock units. Furthermore, on the 13th of March, Pritzker Penny S. conducted an insider purchase of 28,629 shares of restricted stock units. On that day, Peterson Sandra E. bought 54,057 shares of restricted stock units. Lastly, on the 13th of March, MacGregor Catherine made an insider purchase of 2,397 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 26.857. In total, insiders acquired 176,976 shares, while selling 300,294 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Currently, Microsoft displays several negative indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we have a negative assessment of this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, March 20th, we anticipate Microsoft to open lower by approximately 653 cents, beginning at $387.17. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.